Good morning. So, today, I suppose, I want to talk about something that occurred to me probably yesterday evening. I was listening to a radio program on Radio 4 about people actually going to live on Mars and the fact that if you go to Mars, you might never be coming back. And it got me thinking, would I opt for that kind of opportunity to go and see somewhere new where no one has ever been before? And I thought, yes, of course I would. Yes, I'm a traveller. I am a traveller in my blood, of course. I would actually opt for that, no problem. Funnily enough, I was talking to Phil about it, and he said that no, he probably wouldn't go because he would miss things like sunsets and sunrises and the stuff that he is familiar with here. Me, I guess I'm a bit of not a thrill seeker, but I would be prepared to venture somewhere new, to discover something new, purely for my own self-satisfaction and my own personal growth and my own, not exactly my ego, but something along those lines. I would want to experience something totally different. And it also got me to thinking, I'd be prepared to experience something totally different, even if I didn't actually get to share that experience with everyone else. If I got to share it with some people, that would be fine. But even if I didn't, that would not be fine, but I would still go for a totally new experience on those grounds. And it got me to thinking about life and death and all that. And I thought, would I be prepared, say for example, off the top of my head, to die now, assuming I was going to have an amazing, mind-blowing experience just before I died, the kind of experience that I'd never had before. Or I could just carry on as normal and carry on having normal experiences like I usually have and die at a ripe old age. And off the top of my head, I think I would go for the former. That is the kind of person I am. If there is something kind of like exciting and unexplained to experience out there, I would probably go for it. In fact, I would go for it. Even if it meant my life was going to be shortened, because after all, I'm not going to live forever anyway. And that got me thinking again about life in general and the fact that I've had so many amazing, mind-blowing, beautiful, life-affirming experiences. Some existential, some not so existential. Some have involved drugs, some haven't have involved drugs. Some have involved other people, some I've had alone. But I've had a wealth of amazing experiences. And if I died now, that would be okay, because I've had those experiences. And if I die in 50 years' time, that will also be okay, because I will remember some of those experiences, but I will also have more fantastic experiences. So, looking at this video, my hands look really big. So yeah, whatever happens, it's good. It's good. It would be about wanting to have what is termed as a good death, but that having been said, I've had so many amazing experiences anyway, and they are out there kind of in the place. And yeah, it has been good. Presumably it will continue to be good. And this is by no means my death rattle. I hope not. I hope I don't get hit by that bus today. But if I was selected to go to Mars in 5 years' time and be one of the people that never came back, and I could have amazing experiences and report back or not, and they just wanted to watch how I was there, I would definitely go for that, without a doubt. I'd be sad to leave Earth because it's a beautiful place. And I don't know how I'd respond or what my mental health would do, because my mental health is pretty fucked up most of the time. But I'm kind of getting to know myself better, and I think actually I would be an ideal fucking candidate for that kind of thing. Philip, funnily, said to me, he said, well, why don't you put yourself down possibly as a candidate? There is no way I would get in. I don't have the scientific experience or probably some of the other stuff. What I do have is the open-mindedness, and I would be prepared to train and to experience all the weird body shit that would happen when you go into a place with different gravity and all that kind of thing. So yeah, I should go there. I would spend some time saying goodbye to all my friends, and particularly, obviously, to Z, my son, and to Phil, and to Clive, and to all the other amazing people I love. But I would go. Of course I would go. It would be to experience something totally new. If someone gave me like a ticket, for example, to go to Antarctica for 3 months, I'd go. I wouldn't like the cold, but I could tolerate it for 3 months. If they said, do you want to go and live there forever? Probably fucking not. There's not enough sunshine and it's too fucking cold. But if I was going to be somewhere where it doesn't hurt too much, or I can adapt to it, which I suppose I would do wherever I was, then yeah. And I also think, on that topic of going to Mars, that like, seeing as I've been displaced on many occasions, obviously in not as big a way as having to leave a planet, but having to leave friends and people on several occasions and start afresh somewhere else, I think I have a little bit of an understanding, a itsy bitsy teeny weeny minute nano percentage of an understanding of what it would be like to say goodbye to everybody and just fuck off somewhere else. Imagine. Oh, it could be, yeah, it would be an interesting thing. But anyway, it's not going to be me, it's going to be someone else, so that's all I've got to say on that. But there's a thought. That's the kind of person I am, and I'm putting it all down here so that you can watch this later and know what I was about. Okay, catch you later, people. That's it for today. Bye.